Hey, Lashpreneur, today is going to be a quickie episode because in honor of Black Friday, I got some shopping to do. No, because I know that you are knee deep in the holiday season and I want you to spend time focusing on spending time with family and enjoying your holidays as well. We're going to keep this episode real quick, sweet, and to the point. The next week, we'll get back to our longer episodes. Today, the only thing I want to share with you today is why Black Friday is not the most ideal time for you to be trying to compete in getting the money being spent during this weekend. And I know it's Black Friday, so it's kind of like too little, too late, Tara. But if you are struggling to get sales and you planned out all these promotions, I'm going to let you on some insight as to why and how you can save promotions, save your promotional season for the upcoming month of December. So you, as a small potato in a very large field, a very large farm of businesses, are competing heavily during the most saturated marketing period of the year. The 4 days following Thanksgiving here in the US, and now even worldwide, even though you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving at the same time, it's a lot of money being spent, both from businesses trying to attract customers and customers spending a lot of money for the holidays. And this year, I think it's probably going to be even a little bit trickier because there's so much issue in the supply chain that people getting stuff by Christmas, even if they purchase it on Black Friday, is going to be a little wishy-washy. So everybody that is in the market to purchase something during these next 4 days, 3 days, whatever, their attention is on the big ticket items that they can't normally afford at full price, or they want to get the best value, the best deal, cars, TVs, I mean, you name it, like the things that they just don't purchase normally through a year. They wait till they can get a really good deal on it because it kind of feeds that addiction of like, woo, I scored and I got to save money. Or they're shopping a lot for family members who have very specific gifts and wish lists, or they're going to big places like Target and Walmart where there's significant discounts. Also, these big corporations that have very large millions and millions and millions of dollars to spend on marketing just for this weekend alone is also what you are competing with. So if you try to spend any ad money during this time to promote your small business's deal, your prices on costs for your advertising is going to be skyrocketed because everybody's trying to get, competition in for this short period of time. Also, your current clients and potential customers are distracted by the Amazons and the Targets and wanting to go patronize those locations. They're not necessarily thinking, I got to go stop by my lash artist because she had a deal on gift cards and I want to make sure I save my $20, right? So you are not top of mind during this weekend, unfortunately, but also fortunately, because it can be a relief for you to not have to try and plan out some miracle way for you to get the attention of anybody in your area because their attention is already set way over in a different area. So you can have a little bit of a break during this weekend to not put so much pressure on yourself to have this big, gigantic sale. This is also going to be great for you in December because here is why. When you are marketing your business, you want to have a strategy behind it. And a lot of you are missing the strategy. You're kind of just chasing around your tail, wondering if this promotion is going to work, if this discount's going to give work. And during a Black Friday weekend, people are anticipating and expecting a very significant discount on normal prices. And you may not need to do that. You may not want to have to give away 50% of a sale in order to get somebody to buy from you over Black Friday just because it's Black Friday weekend. So here's my tip for you and my recommendation for you. Don't compete with the big box stores. Don't compete with the Amazons and the Targets. Let them all fight over the deal seekers and all that over this weekend. Give yourself a break. Don't necessarily worry about it. Even on social media, like people are going to be sharing, times with family. They're not necessarily going on there to be promoted to, but they are, right? Like everybody is spending ad dollars this weekend trying to get ads in front of people on social media and email marketing and all that. Just give yourself a break and don't compete with it, right? Even if you compete, it's a very, very, very small amount of sales that you'll likely get. Here's where I do want you to focus on. I want you to have at least one, maybe up to 3 promotional package type offers. If you don't already have them available, make them available. You can do it starting Cyber Monday, but really all of December. If you can offer a promotional package and promote the poop out of it all of December, here's what's likely to happen. If you create the package with the intention that you're only creating packages that are either going to attract new customers to your business and keep them coming back for at least 1 or 2 appointments. So we're talking maybe a full set plus 1 or 2 fills as a package deal, right? So if it's $100 for a full set and $50 for fills, so normally it's regularly valued at $200 if you get 1 full set and 2 fills, and you knock it down even if you give a free fill away, right? If I do buy a full set and a fill, get a free fill, think about what that does for the customer who purchased that. If somebody purchases that because they're like, oh, dang, that's a good deal. Like, I'll save $50. Maybe you're giving a significant discount away, but think about the psychology here. That client comes in maybe December, although if you're busy, they may not be able to get in. So they're coming in towards the end of December or early January. Then they're coming back for 2 fills, which means that they're coming back in January when you are traditionally slower and your sales have dropped. So you have now got a customer who is coming back during your slow season, and they've been wearing the lashes for, even if your clients only come back every 2 weeks, they've got about 6 weeks of wearing these lashes on from the time they got their full set to the time that they're needing a 3rd fill, which they haven't prepaid for. So you've got somebody from the holiday season that you captured in December that is now coming into February needing a fill that they haven't prepaid for right around Valentine's Day. So do you think any woman that's interested in getting lashes wears them all of December, most of December, all of December, whatever, all of January, and then is like, no, I'm going to be wonky for February. For Valentine's Day, I only want like 3 extensions left on each eye. I'm cool looking that wonky on the most romantic Hallmark holiday of the year, right? No, of course she's going to be like, okay, like I wasn't planning on getting lashes again, but I need them full for, this new date, or my hubby's taking me out, or whatever, right? So now you've gotten them through January, through the slump, and into becoming a regular customer who's coming back every 2 weeks. So this is where the genius lies. So you don't have to compete with what's going on this weekend. You can be intentional with a marketing strategy that is going to serve your business, not just in the holiday season, but carry a lot of that demand over into our slower season, which is January and February. So you are welcome for that information. And as an added bonus, because I'm feeling super generous and I'm super grateful and thankful for all of you listeners who have been on this journey with me after a wild and crazy couple of years, I do have a free holiday promotions planner I want to share with you. Now, this is a planner I created just for my society members. So society members, if you're listening, you already have this. This was your October new content that we put in your Kajabi accounts back in October. But in this, we talk about what retail items you can be selling. We give you examples of promotional packages that would be really great ideas as a retention strategy of, again, continuing that demand from December into January. And we've got a couple of other things in there, totally blanking on what they are, but it is basically like, if I was running your holiday marketing strategy, this is exactly what I would do. So if you want that, it's totally free. Go to lashpreneur.com/holiday planner. I'll put the link in the show notes, but that is my gift to you in this holiday season. I am so very, very, very grateful for you guys who have been on this journey with me, for being a loyal listener, for subscribing to the podcast, DMing me on Instagram, just sharing your stories with me and telling me just how much this podcast has impacted not just your business, but your life. I am a hot mess of gratitude over here, and I can't thank you guys enough. That is all I have for you today in this episode. We have got a lot in store for you over the next couple of weeks. And just as a heads up, we are planning a masterclass to happen January 9th, I believe. We'll have more details to come, but this is going to be how you're going to set yourself up for success in 2022. I'm going to walk you through the exact same goal planning and step-by-steps of how I create and reach my goals so that I can keep growing my business year after year and I don't get caught up in shiny object syndrome and, flounder and stress. I create a very intentional plan of how I'm going to reach the goals that I set each year. And I'm walking you guys through. You'll have the opportunity to join me so I can walk you through that process. So make sure you save the date for January 9th. When registration opens, I will be sure to share more details here on the podcast and online. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to my friends here in the US, and go kill it this holiday season. Let's make some money. All right, guys, have a good one.